Hey guys, Jester here. Today we're going to be going over 4 dungeon magazines. Now I know this is a little bit backwards with the previous 2 weeks of videos that I've put out, and it actually is because I started with the last one that you could do and kind of worked my way backwards. This is all being taking place in the Yeomanry, Sterich, and Land of Geoff areas. Today's adventures take place completely within the Land of Sterich. The first 3 modules here. You've got, let's see what we got here. Dungeon 117, 118, and 119. They were produced as a series of adventures, all around one general story. The dungeon where are we going here? There we go. The dungeon 117. And these all are called, are titled Istvan. Let's see, what is it called? I done forgot. Oh, yeah, right here at the top. Istvan, City of Shadows. The 117 dungeon module is called Touch of the Abyss. Dungeon 118 is called Shadows of the Abyss. And Dungeon 119 is called Wrath of the Abyss. And again, they are all tied together in one, campaign arc. And what I found best to do is to if you want a really good overall lengthy campaign in this general area, is to start off like during the Greyhawk Wars with the original Giant series G1, 2, and 3. Then go ahead and go into these modules timeline wise, maybe a few years, couple to a few years later, and then go into the Silver Anniversary edition that I did last week, and then from that on to the Giant Killer from Dungeon 93. But in any case, and that gives you a really good overall, storyline and things to do in the area, and you can play pretty good length of time doing all of that. The premise of this 3-set adventure here is an entity called the Malgoth. I'm not going to go into detail and spoil anything, but basically, the adventurers go to help out the leader of Istvan, leader of Sterich in the capital of Istvan, and then it just goes from there. After that, in my home campaign, I did Dungeon 89. In Dungeon 89, you also have a adventure based in Sterich. It's more like in the Crystal Mist Mountains, but it's within the territory of Sterich. And the one in what this is, it's called Headless. It is about basically a drow priestess of Orcus, and so it was a very good adventure as well, and it level wise and everything, it dovetails pretty good right behind these 3 here, and like I said, once your characters have gone through the Giant series, if you haven't gone on from the Giant series to the rest of the arc, the drow and all that, or even if you have, really, you could still do these in succession after you finished, Queen of the Demon with the Pits or whatever. But if you didn't want to go the way of the the Drow and the Queen series, and you just wanted just a good campaign in this land here, you could do that. You know, it depends on what your storyline is, and if you haven't set your characters on that path to go through the giant drow queen series, you could still do the giant series, and then, like I said, then onto these, and then the silver anniversary of the giant series, the liberation of Geoff, and then the giant killer from Dungeon 93. And that's a really good, lengthy overall campaign to do in this general western of the Flannis area here. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and make sure you share to all your friends. And until next time, and as always, see you soon.